Man, I'm telling you what, Adam Driver just needs to be in every single movie because he's amazing at every single thing he does. What's up, guys? Welcome to Movie Importance, movie review of The Dead Don't Die, the newest film from director Jim Jarmusch, and it stars a whole bunch of famous people, including Bill Murray, Adam Driver, Tilda Swinton, Chloë Sevigny, Steve Buscemi, Danny Glover, Caleb Landry Jones, Selena Gomez. That's an awful lot of people, guys. But Jim Jarmusch is that kind of guy. He's kind of like Woody Allen in a way where he can get all these famous people to be in his movies because his movies really say something. They really have a lot to do and a lot of movement, a lot of great dialogue. They're not always the most fast-paced movies, but stuff like Broken Flowers, stuff like Coffee and Cigarettes. They are two movies that have a lot of potency to them with a lot of people. I'm more of a fan of Broken Flowers than I am with Coffee and Cigarettes, but you get where I'm going at with this. I also like Ghost Dog as well, so that's a different story. But this movie is an interesting story. It's very dry, it's very humorous, but it's very Jim Jarmusch at his most fun, his most energetic, and yet it's still really a strange movie, and that's what it's meant to be. It's about this something called a polar fracture, whatever you want to call it. It causes the Earth to tilt its axis, which causes everything to go out of flux, and it causes the dead to rise from their graves and start attacking the people. And this small town is the center of the story. Bill Murray and Adam Driver and Chloë Sevigny played the cops, and they are kind of in tune with what's going on. Adam Driver's kind of he's starting to figure out what's going on. He knows there's zombies involved. And it's just a really funny thing to see because the two characters of Adam Driver and Bill Murray are so dry in their delivery, and they're just like half the time you're just staring at them and nothing's really going on. And they're just having conversations, but they're so good at the conversations. They're so fun to working together, doing fun, cool things. And Adam Driver is just so good in this movie. He's definitely the standout because he's almost like our surrogate for our story. We know what's going on. We know there's gonna be zombies. We know there's gonna be a lot of people dying, and he knows that too. And that's a lot of fun. And how it plays out at the end is even more fun because it's so bonkers and meta, and it's just really, really cool. And that's just the other thing. Like Steve Buscemi plays a white racist guy who wears a hat that says, make white people America great again. And then, Danny Glover is a shop owner for guns. Caleb Landry Jones plays a normal gas attendant, but he's really big into like comics and conspiracy theories. And it's just a really weird movie. Tom Waits plays this like hermit out in the woods, and he's kind of narrating portions of the story. And it's just it's really hard to explain without really getting into spoilers. But the movie is not going to be for everyone. It's definitely a Jim Jarmusch movie where it's a very slow paced movie. A lot of times nothing really happens. People are just talking to one another. When Selena Gomez comes up, she's just kind of there, and there's not really any point to her. And it's the same thing with Tilda Swinton. She plays the new hired morgue and her story is probably the one I like the least, even though she has some really cool moments. But I just don't feel that her story really flowed with what's going on in the story, even though she has some parts in it that really do work in it. It's a really, really strange movie. But I cannot lie, I really enjoyed it for the weirdness that it is, for the strangest that it is. I'm not the biggest fan of dry humor, but it just has that dry wit. Bill Murray has this energetic like dryness to himself, and he's always like that down, depressed guy, especially in recent memory, especially working with Jim Jarmusch, where he has this weird energy to him that just really works in his delivery. It's very soft spoken and just very weird and dry, and it works so well with Adam Driver's just energetic magnetism. And he has some really cool moments. And then Carol Kane and Iggy Pop kind of pop up as zombies in this movie, which is really fun. And yeah, it's definitely a zombie movie. It definitely has a lot of meta-ness going into it. There's very George Romero-esque nature of what it's talking about, because it's talking about consumerism, of course, and how we become zombies in that nature. But, that's the way zombie things are. and that's what George Romero is kind of hinting at least my perspective. I mean, you could think something different, but yeah, I mean, like I said, if you know what you're getting yourself into, the trailers are a little deceptive. Go in knowing that this movie is slow, it's very dry-witted, but it's humorous a lot of times where you will laugh because of how dry it is. But yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much it. That's gonna be my take on The Dead Don't Die. Like I said, I like it. So, but comment below on your favorite zombie movie. Tell me what you think. Are you excited for this movie? Are you not excited for this movie? Have you seen a Jim Jarmusch movie before? Tell me what your favorite one is. But you know, as always, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button at the top, and comment below. As always, we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for checking out Movie Emporium. I really appreciate it. If you want to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button and the bell at the top. Find out what's coming next for Movie Emporium. Also, check out these 2 videos. They're amazing. I think they're awesome. I think you'll enjoy them too. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.